From Studio 1A in Rockefeller Plaza, it's Today with Hoda
and Jenna.
It all starts right now.
Hey everybody, it's Thursday, it's the 15th day of August. We're so happy to see you.
Hello. Is this the same jacket you wore? No, you just have two orange blazers.
What do you mean? Did I wear it yesterday?
Remember?
Oh, yeah, my birthday. Yeah, I did. I don't know. You know how sometimes you're like, that's
not the same one.
No, it's different. I wear
cute.
similar things.
Okay, sorry. Even you wouldn't wear the same thing in 1 week.
I don't think so, no.
I mean, you have.
I have.
But you wouldn't.
But I wouldn't, unintentionally.
How are you?
I'm good. Are you good?
What's going on?
Can we shout out Naomi Campbell?
Yes.
Okay, so Naomi Campbell is on Harper's Bazaar Icons cover issue. This is amazing. So we know Naomi Campbell as being fierce and being amazing and all that stuff. And she talked about what it takes to be that kind of person.
Yeah, so she said that she has, had to have a tough exterior. Here's her quote. A lot of people think, oh, too strong. She can deal with it to a point. I have feelings just like everyone else.
I think a lot of strong women are, because we're used to saying, we got it. I got it. I'm fine. I'll do it. But I think sometimes I think we can be
we're
that woman too.
This.
Sometimes you have to say to yourself, like, wait, I need something.
Yes.
I don't got it.
Or if your exterior is tough, I've got it, then sometimes people don't think you need anything.
Yeah, they don't offer.
They don't think you need like a hand to hold or the support or whatever it is. It's like we're kind of like M&Ms.
What?
We're like M&Ms.
What are you talking about?
We've got a tough outer shell, but in the inside, we're soft. We're soft.
We are.
Because everybody is. They're human.
I know.
And everybody wants somebody to say, hey, can I help you with this?
And sometimes it's so funny. I just had a weird memory. A long, long time ago when I was in college, my dad had passed. And I still remember one of my sorority sisters, it was like weeks after, and I was just trying to get back on the train of college, and she walked in, and all she did was she sat next to me for a second, and she looked at me and she goes, "Can I ask you something?" I said, "Yeah." She goes, How are you for real?" And I looked, because usually I'm like, I'm good, it's all good, I've just got to study, and I looked at her, and it was like the dam burst. It was almost like when you're sitting across from someone who in all sincerity asks you, not like, how are you? You're good.
Yeah.
Some people want you're good because they want to peace out. They don't want you, and I get it.
Yeah,
but I still remember her name was Amy, and she looked at me and she said, "No, for real." And I just, like, the dam exploded. And it wasn't like she was one of my besties. She was a really good friend, but it just reminds you sometimes just being asked is.
And also the courage it takes to ask that.
Yes.
Because talking about things like that can be kind of awkward.
Yes.
So the courage it took for her to come sit next to you and really ask it.
And the other thing I learned, and anyone who's lost someone knows this, sometimes people say, I don't want to invade their privacy, so I'm not going to go. I'm not going to call. I'm not going to reach out. I learned, for me, always call, always reach out, always show up.
Yes.
Even if give the person the right to say no thank you.
Yeah.
But if you don't show up, you're making the decision for them.
Yes.
They might actually need you. Even if you show up with a casserole, even if you just write a note, even if you say, I just called to hear your voice, I'm going to hang up, I love you, something. But the idea of I'm just going to give them time with their family, I think it's best just to ask.
I mean, I think, and when people do show up for you, you never forget
There's nothing better.
You never forget
Nothing better.
Okay, well, you know what? It's summertime.
Yes, it is.
Which means the lemonade stands are out in full force.
I love lemonade stands so much.
Have you done one this summer?
Yes, we've done two.
Two already?
Yeah, we've done two lemonade stands, One of we take a little folding table, we take some Crystal Light, stick it in the that's all, and then we get some cups, and then I put 50 cents because I don't want a full dollar, and we always say the money's not.
Here's the thing about the 50 cents.
You know why?
If we're honest,
you get the
somebody
dollar.
gives you $1.
And you take it.
And you take it.
Because you know why? No one's going to ask for the 50-cent change.
So
so it's really $1.
But
you're asking for 50 cents
change. But I told you how Henry Hager started the tradition of the ice cream stand that my kids do.
Will you explain? You told me, but I forgot.
They went to the fancy Mad Martha's.
Yeah.
And he was like, this place is so expensive.
Yeah.
Watch this. Let's go over to Safeway and buy the same amount in money of ice cream.
Oh, that you spent on the
that
scoops.
we spent on the scoops. And then let's sell it for
Oh!
They gave it to a great charity.
That's good.
But let's do it and let's see how much we can
By the
make.
way, he's teaching lessons, man.
Yeah, I mean.
That's a good one. So wait, what about the lemonade stand?
Well, it's an ice cream stand, same such.
Okay.
But anyway, apparently now kids are really ranking it in. Like some lemonade stands are making thousands of dollars.
How?
Well,
how much lemonade do they have?
Now let's say you're walking down the street in New York City, and not many lemonade stands, but there's one.
Anywhere.
Anywhere, it doesn't matter. You're walking down the street. There's a little lemonade stand, but you don't have your wallet on
I don't have cash. Sorry.
Yeah. Well, I'm an entrepreneur here selling my lemonade, and I say, well, we take Venmo.
Has that ever happened to you?
It just happened to me, and I was paid because I was walking down the streets of a little town in Colorado with my daughters, and these two adorable little kids had made bracelets.
Oh, like Taylor Swift
had made
bracelets.
Taylor Swift bracelets, and I kind of thought, oh, my kids are gonna just be too shy to. And oh, pretty bracelets. That's so cool. Friendly. Engaging, which I like.
Good.
I'm over engaging, and I'm like, so how much are they? Oh, they're like $10 a bracelet, or sometimes we do special deals. And I said, oh, I'm so sorry, guys, I don't have any money. Well, we take Venmo. Now I have my children who are giving me a side eye that's pressurized.
So you had to.
Like, oh, you're not going to Venmo these lovely children and help them become entrepreneurs?
Yeah, you're not.
You don't want to make their dreams come true of becoming a famous jeweler?
Well, here's the thing. People don't carry cash. Do you carry cash?
I carry cash. I don't know that I have
carry a
cash
wallet?
right now. But yes, you don't carry a wallet?
I carry my phone. Why? Because I just
Do you don't have a credit card anywhere?
It's on the phone. Tap.
You're telling me you're going to go on vacation?
Well, no, on vacation I have to have an ID. But in normal life, I carry my phone. Why? Oh, I'm going to take a cab. Boop. Oh,
None
look,
of y'all carry wallets?
No. I don't.
Darren Karp carries a wallet.
No, Darren Karp does not. She just want to make you feel good.
Nate, all of these young,
what's in there?
hip people carry a wallet.
Okay, what's in it?
Fine.
Let's see what you got.
You think I don't carry a wallet?
Let me see.
Now, I know it's not that organized because here's this. But
you leave a rando credit
No, don't look too close.
Okay. Okay, don't show any of your... Let me see that.
Don't jeez me.
I'm not going to jeez you. Oh, you do have cash. Not, you have $10. Hide the number.
Well, I'm not going to put it. I'm just going to put it in my wallet.
Yes.
I'm trying to stay organized. Oh, I ATM, so don't count. Don't get in there. I have cash.
You do? Oh.
What's in there?
Just old hotel keys? God, you carry your old insurance cards in here. This is not, look, you know, I expected more.
Hoda. This is not organized, says Hoda.
Trusted traveler. What is this?
That's my TSA envelope.
No, there's nothing in it.
It's okay. It's in my other bag.
Okay, but you carry a wallet.
I carry a wallet, and
do you have
there's
any
cash
coins?
in here.
You don't have any coins?
Hold on, maybe at the bottom I do. You're
okay.
You're right.
This is not good. Here's your work ID. Just put it away. It's okay.
I don't have coins, and now look at it, just splayed out.
All right, guys, we got a great show for you today.
Are we on TV?
Grammy-winning, I don't think so, singer and actress Andra Day is here, and she's starring in a new movie, and we're going to tell you all about it.
We love her so much, but first, we'll fill you in on what's popping in pop culture right after this. We are back with pop culture expert and Bravo personality, plus our girl, Darren Karp. She's going to fill us in on
what's poppin'. All right, Darren, you going to count us down? What's number 5?
All right, number 5. Okay, I'm going to start with a little macabre here. Our new documentary on Peacock next Tuesday, Face to Face with Scott Peterson. This is actually the first time Scott Peterson's actually speaking out since he was convicted of murder in 2003. For those, just to rehash the case that kind of captivated the country from 2 decades ago, Scott Peterson's wife, Lacey Peterson, was pregnant with their 8-month-old baby when she went missing on Christmas Eve in 2002. And as the investigation kind of was uncovered and everything, it was found that Scott had lied and cheated on Lacey and was ultimately convicted of murder in 2003. And then the Los Angeles Innocence Project took on the case this year, finding some inconsistencies in the evidence. So we'll see. Let's take a look at the doc.
Scott has not spoken on camera about the case in those 21 years. Why should anyone care about what you have to say 20 years later?
The deeper you get into this case, the more questions you have.
Wow.
So, whatever you think about Scott Peterson, and obviously people have their opinions about it, it is a very good documentary about the criminal justice system. So Face to Face is out on Peacock next Tuesday.
Cool.
Okay, what's popping in number 4?
All right, number 4. Part of my goal for 2024 was to read a book a week.
Oh,
and
did you do it?
I am doing it currently.
Have you read any of my book club choices?
I should actually. I should actually belong to that.
It's a beautiful way to say no.
Not yet. Not yet. Okay.
Talk to us,
but one of my Jenna, I love you. One of my favorites. You need to add
too.
this to your book club. Is Cue the Sun: The Invention of Reality TV, which is by the former New Yorker TV critic Emily Nussbaum. She's a TV nerd, just like me. She really appreciates the genre and unscripted television. So that's really what I love about it. Cue the Sun, which is a famous phrase from the Truman Show, if you remember. Saying cue the sun to him. It's about 300 interviews from the ones who created reality TV, also the ones who were real affected by the genre. But really what I love about the book is she elevates it. She doesn't bemoan. She really, really loves it, and she appreciates it. It's got a good history lesson.
All right,
add it to the book club.
Number 3, what you got?
All right, number 3, coming off a stellar, impressive run from the Olympics, Steph Curry just keeps getting better and better, and Mr. Throwback is out on Peacock. Yes, in this mockumentary, he's playing himself. So, in dire financial straits, all right, memorabilia dealer Danny Grossman, who's played by Adam Pally, who once dominated the basketball court in middle school, accidentally runs into his former teammate, the one and only Steph Curry, and Grossman lies to him, telling him that his daughter has a terminal illness in order to convince Curry to create this fraudulent charity in order to help him in financial straits. It's super funny. Again, it's mockumentary, so it's a little best in show meets uncut gems.
Amazing.
It's out on Peacock. Very funny.
Is everything on Peacock? That's
Yes.
great. Okay, what's number 2?
All right, number 2, Shawn Mendes actually recently just released a single, Why? He released it on his 26th birthday, so I think this has some meaning. This song is off his new album, Shawn, which actually comes out in October, and it'll be his 5th studio album. He recently said that up until 2 years ago, he was struggling with his mental health. It was hard for him to get into the studio. So to be able to create this album, I think, is really something special for him. And I gotta say, it was an earworm immediately. I was stomping my feet. Hoda, I feel like you're especially gonna like this.
Let's see.
Take a listen.
I don't know why. I don't know.
Oh.
Wow.
It's a foot stomper. It's a foot
We're
stomper.
into it.
Yes.
Okay, number 1.
Take
number
us to
1.
the top.
We know you like to have us eat and drink weird stuff. Let's
Well,
go.
today is no different, Jenna. All right, you know the saying, if it's not broke, don't fix it? Okay, Gen Z is not listening to that, and they are actually killing the things that millennials hold sacred, and this time it's avocado toast.
They've killed the avocado toast?
They killed it, and now it's tomato ice toast. Now, hold on. Hold on. I know it sounds kind of gross. I'm a Jersey girl. I grew up eating tomatoes like they were candy, so this was a little bit of punch to the gut, but let me tell you what's in it, and then you'll see if those faces are warranted. Okay, so you basically take a piece of bread, you got some burrata, you freeze a tomato or any other vegetable, and then you shave it over, a little bit like a veggie shave ice. Put a little balsamic, a little salt. We have some here.
Thank you.
So it's like a little shave ice tomato-ness.
Here's the deal. There's cheese, so you know I'm gonna.
It's gonna be good.
Try it.
It's gotta be better than that jaw-breaking gum. And finally, I got you guys something. Finally,
That's really good.
Say
it's
yes to
delicious.
this.
I say yes.
And you can do it with a bunch of different
Are
vegetables.
they serving this at restaurants?
I don't think yet, but soon enough they will.
Somebody on TikTok just invented this?
Brilliant.
Okay, we
know
love
how they
you.
are.
Coming up
Thank you.
next, guys, this is amazing. Look who's here. Golden Globe winning actress and singer Andra Day is here.
She's got a new movie and a new album, and we're just in love with her. We're going to talk with her right after this.
Do you feel it? The warm hand on your heart right now? That is singer Andra Day's breakout song. It's called Rise Up. It became an anthem for so many people. Andra is not only a Grammy-winning singer, she's, of course, also an actress. She was nominated for an Oscar, won a Golden Globe, for her debut film, The United States versus Billie Holiday.
I mean, by the way, I dare you to listen to that song and not tear up.
Yeah,
because
it's
is
impossible.
So beautiful. Well, now she's teaming up with director Lee Daniels once again to play a troubled mother battling personal and supernatural demons in the new thriller, The Deliverance. Take a look.
Why would you sniff my breath like that in front of my kids, Ma? You know I wasn't drunk.
Girl, I'm just trying to see that you live a clean life.
Yeah, because you got the church now, right? Praise the Lord, you all brand new.
The Lord saved me.
You might have your little church friends fooled, but I remember everything. Everything.
Okay.
That one clip.
You've just made Hoda, who hates horror movies. Watch this whole thing.
I was like, I'm in. I am
Please,
totally.
It's so much more than a horror movie.
Okay, first of all, in your debut, in your acting debut, you were nominated for an Oscar and won a Golden Globe.
Yes.
I mean, and now this is your second go at acting. Is that just something that is inside you that comes naturally? People work for years to get to that point.
Yeah, I think there is, as a creative person, and I think a person that cares deeply about what you do, I think that's probably in all of us. I think you just have to be passionate about what you do. I was very passionate about playing Billie Holiday in U.S. versus Billie Holiday. Very passionate about playing Ebony and telling her story. I have to also say, Lee Daniels is an incredible director.
Great. Yeah.
I think there are very few. There's a lot of great directors. I think there are very few that can pull out performances from people the way that he does. Obviously, you see his history with actresses and with actors and what he's been able to do. Also, Tasha Smith as a director, as an acting coach. The way these two people have believed in me is incredible. So, and I'm a praying person. You know what I mean? I'm very much a praying person. So spiritually, that's a big part of what I do. But I think you have to be passionate. But it does take a lot of work. Like, I don't want to, you know, I think sometimes people can just think, oh, it just falls down from somewhere. And, you know, you really have to put in a lot of work. You have to be willing to sacrifice. And I had to do it in a shorter period of time. You know what I mean? So, but it was still a lot of work. It was a lot of dedication. A lot of changes in my body and my personal life. So, you know, you should put in the time and the work that people have done for years, you know, with whatever time you've been given.
Glenn Close, we just witnessed, plays your mother.
Yeah, she's so amazing.
I mean, she's so good. You're definitely holding your own next to this incredible actress. What was it like working with her?
You know, initially extremely intimidating. The whole cast, her, Monique, Ingenue Ellis, even the kids. I'm like, it's Caleb McLaughlin, Danny Singleton, Anthony Jenkins, like, you know, Omar Epps, you know, so it was definitely intimidating. It was not lost on me that Lee trusted me with this cast of people. So while it was still intimidating, because I wanted to make sure that I was present and I was showing up and giving everything I needed to give, I was also so inspired and blown away by her work, not just her gifts as an actor, but her work ethic. You know, I said I learned so much from her process and how she works. It also floored me how she showed up every day as if it was her first day.
Oh, wow, that's beautiful.
She has such a beautiful, youthful energy. Everyone on set, we laughed. Like, people would think this is a scary movie, and it was probably terrifying. I mean, we had Monique on set, like, we had Ingenue, so we laughed and we loved so deeply on this set.
Andrew, can we talk about Rise Up?
Yes, please.
In the heart of the pandemic, we did a story, and there were no words in the story. The only thing that was there was your song and images of how people were rising up during the darkest and scariest times, and it was mainly for first responders. That song's an anthem, not just for the pandemic, but for so many people, and it was an anthem for you. You were on the verge of giving up too at some point.
Yeah, I think when I wrote this song, and it's so interesting because even saying I wrote the song, I did write it with a producer friend of mine, Jendo Silvio. But it's one of those things that I realized, you know, I think it was always existing, and I just am really, really blessed to have been the vessel to do it. It feels like one of those things. But that day I was there, oh my God. Not only was the song not going to make the album, I pulled up to the session that day, and I just remember thinking, I'm tired of this. It's been such a merry-go-round. It's been of sessions, and I never had a plan B. I didn't, you know, get an education in sort of different areas of life or different realms. So this was always it for me, and that was the first time in my life that I was questioning, or what it felt like was realizing that it wasn't going to work out, and I had to figure out what else to do. And I'm like, how am I going to take care of my mom? How am I going to take care of my family? And then a friend had been diagnosed with cancer at the time, so it was a lot. And I just remember sitting in my car outside the session, and I pulled up. I just sat there for a while, and I remember just praying, and I just asked God. I said, just please speak, because I don't have it today. Not only do I not have it, I want to be here, you know. So, and then I went in, and she was playing with this sort of 4-chord progression. And I said, okay, keep playing, you know, and let me just try something. And so I actually ended up, what a lot of people don't know, I ended up freestyling most of the song. So most of what you hear is actually freestyle.
Like
yeah,
almost?
yeah. It was like we ended up going back and we etched out the rest of the lyrics, but a lot of it, like the rise up 1,000 times
like,
again.
Wow.
Yeah, it was like, that's why I say, I was like, it felt like it was kind of there already. You know what I mean? And so, but most of it was a freestyle when it came out. So.
By the way, thank you for putting that into the world.
Yeah,
I mean, you bless so many people.
And you have new music.
Yes, I'm so excited. Yes, thank you so much.
Can't wait for that.
Beautiful
Thank you so much.
You're just.
I feel like crying around you, don't you?
Actually,
that's good. Sometimes we need to.
Sometimes we have 2 segments with you. It breaks our heart.
Oh, I love this. Yeah.
We want you to come back.
I'll just be a host. You know, just hire me. I like it here. I like it here.
You're in.
Okay, the answer is yes, of course.
Anytime. We adore you.
Thank you so much.
And we cannot wait. The Deliverance, y'all. It's in select theaters. Get there. It's going to be so much fun to watch it tomorrow. But also, it streams on Netflix August 30th.
Look forward to it.
Amazing.
Thank you so much.
Bless y'all.
Coming up next, our pal Alon Shaya is serving up the ultimate chicken wing straight from his brand new restaurant. Coming up right after this. Okay.
We are back with James Beard, award-winning chef Alon Shaya, who is putting his twist on a dish everybody loves. Well, most people love chicken wings.
Yes. They do.
Most people love a chicken wing. Just scan that QR code and cook with us.
Okay, this is a recipe straight off the menu of his recently opened restaurant. It's called Ceylon at the Atlantis Paradise Island in the Bahamas.
It is.
You're international?
What are you doing
at
now?
The beautiful Atlantis, surrounded by incredible people and just paradise.
How awesome is that?
And we get to make chicken wings there.
Okay, let's do it.
And we do all kinds of great stuff there. But this is one of my favorite recipes that we make at Ceylon. This is chicken wings. And again, when you're on vacation, it's like the perfect thing to want to eat. So we have some chicken wings. I season them up with a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper.
So you cut the wings?
Yeah, we just cut them in half because it makes it easier to like eat.
Put them in your mouth.
And then we pop it in. Well, we wrap it. This is the trick to make them really nice and tender. We wrap them up with like foil. We put them in at 350 for 30 minutes. Take the foil off. Cook them for another 15 minutes. And then they look like that. They look like that beautiful. But we're gonna make the ranch dressing really quick.
You make the ranch dressing? Look,
yes, we do.
This is why you're James
So we have mayonnaise, cilantro, shallots. Here, throw that in there for me, Jenna. Some garlic and scallions and lime juice. You can pour that in, and salt. Ranch dressing or ranch seasoning.
Oh, I get to do the ranch
that one for you.
Oh, that feels like that's the
I
cherry
saved that
on top.
one for
You're
you.
welcome.
A little bit of sour cream and some buttermilk. We'll whiz that all up, and it turns into a beautiful dressing.
It does. I've eaten it.
Here we have our cooked wings. We have some honey, and then this is Ceylon, what the restaurant's named after.
Wait, what is Ceylon exactly?
It's a date syrup.
Oh.
So you know we kind of like combined the palm tree from the Middle East with dates.
How cool is that?
And the Caribbean.
What's that?
So it's like the connection of palm trees. And then here, that's harissa and a little bit of lime juice.
Yummy.
We mix all that together. So honey, Ceylon.
Is this the
glaze? Yep. But we have the glaze, but we're gonna fry these guys up. We're gonna drop them in here. They've been baked, but now they got to fry to get crispy. This is what they look like.
These are cooked through pretty much.
They're cooked all the way,
Get them crunchy.
But this gives them like that crunchiness. And here we have a beautiful honey Ceylon glaze, harissa Ceylon glaze. So we have dates, we have parsley, a little bit of Parmigiano Reggiano. We have our pecans, our Ceylon once again. And then a little bit of olive oil and salt. And that is our date and pecan pesto. The glaze goes on top of the chicken wings.
Wait, is this the glaze from here?
It is. That's
this is for this.
And this is the date and pecan pesto. That we're already on to the next dish over here. We're moving. Man. And then that beautiful pesto with all these chopped pecans and dates and oil goes right on top of the whipped ricotta.
Try this chicken wing?
I'm just eating the whipped ricotta.
Yeah,
and the dates.
eat the whipped ricotta. It's like, I love ricotta, but when you whip it, it gives it that really beautiful creaminess.
chicken wings
Do you have this on the menu too?
We have this on the menu. It's also in the Shia cookbook as well. So, you know, always available, this recipe to come and enjoy with us in the Bahamas.
Have you been enjoying the Bahamas yourself, Alon?
Yes.
Have you taken your babe yet?
We've taken the baby. We've gone fishing. We've spent some time on a boat. We've swam with dolphins.
You've done it all.
We didn't open a restaurant there
for no reason.
By mistake.
Yeah, exactly.
That's right.
All right, to check out these recipes, head to today.com/food.
Coming up next, one of the stars of Owning Manhattan, Trisha Lee, tells us about the new rules of real estate. Coming up.
This dip is crazy.
It's insane. Insane.
So good. Okay, there are some changes coming to real estate, so we called in an expert to break it all down for us.
Trisha Lee has been named one of the top 5 black real estate agents in Brooklyn, and now she's starring in the new Netflix series. It's called Owning Manhattan. Trisha, how are you? Well, we're happy that you're here, especially during this week, because there are some new rules when it comes to brokers and fees and all those things. Why don't you clear that up for us?
So many changes happening this Saturday. NAR settlement has put some new changes into place for all real estate brokers.
Okay.
Mostly everything outside of New York City is being heavily affected. The things that I think sellers need to understand and home buyers need to understand are things are more clear now. So there are agreements with buyers brokers. So when someone is representing you as a buyer's agent, there's a clarification there. Also for the seller, they have more control because they're also have so much power in negotiating. You know, the commissions that they're paying to their agents, but more importantly, controlling where those commissions and how they're divided. So making sure the buyer's agent is being paid a certain amount and the seller's agent is being paid a certain amount.
Stop hiding all that stuff
Everything is
secretly,
clear.
which is what they've been doing.
Everything is clear.
Okay, great. Well, we have a lot of viewers who want to use your expertise. So first up is Caitlin, who has a question for you.
Okay.
I'm a single woman without children, and I always assumed I would purchase my first home with either a spouse or a partner, but I've already saved enough to make a generous down payment on my own, and I think I'm really ready to settle some roots here in the Brooklyn area. I've already determined with the bank the best budget moving forward, but I desperately need help from someone who really knows the New York City real estate market. What are 3 things that I could do to prepare myself to purchase my first apartment?
Ooh, how exciting.
We love it.
Yes, first of all, yes, I love women buying homes before they find their partner because it does cost you more money to wait until you find your partner to buy your home. So yes, I love that. The other thing is, I always say this, like cash is king. Figure out how much money you have. It seems like she's already saved really good, but the more you have, the better the terms are going to be for you. You know, credit is queen, though. You know, so the better your credit is, the higher your credit score is. Again, the better mortgage terms you're going to get. That's very, very important. And then you really want to manage your debt to income ratio now before you're going into the market, because when it comes time to get in front of either an underwriting team at your mortgage bank or even like a condo board, everyone's looking at what you've been doing these last 6 months.
Yeah.
So manage that debt to income ratio. Keep it low.
Great.
All right, we've got Crystal. She's got a question for you, Trisha.
I'm a single mom of 3 kids with an elderly mother who lives with us. Behind me is my 3-bedroom, 2-bath, split-level home that's in really good condition but largely unrenovated. With a budget of $57,000, my question is, what is the best aesthetic renovation that would add value to my home?
I like her. That's a great question.
And I love the home. Okay, best aesthetic. I would say the best investment is definitely anything foundational. That's your roof, that's your mechanicals, that's your flooring. But if we're going into aesthetics, I'm going to say kitchen and bath every time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because people walk in, they want a great looking kitchen, they want a great bathroom.
Yeah, and they can really visualize so much more, but that kitchen and bath pulls us.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Okay, finally, Tammy has a question.
I'm single and recently retired, and I relocated from Texas to Georgia. I sold my home in Texas, and I'm currently in a short-term rental. The only thing is, the rental properties in Georgia are more money than my former mortgage payments in Texas. I prefer not to take on a 30-year mortgage, but given my situation, is it better to rent or buy?
So, renting versus buying.
It really depends on what you want to commit to. First of all, congratulations on your retirement, but it depends on what you want to commit to and the overhead. So renting and buying, you're going to have to really list out for yourself where you're going in the market, what your expenses are going to be, carrying charges and all for the purchase, as well as the renting. And if you feel like you're going to be sitting tight for a while, those numbers will tell you exactly what you need to do. And if you just sold your home, my guess is that you probably have a good amount of cash to work with, and you can help to lower those monthly expenses with that purchase. Those are the two things you want to compare.
That's super smart. You're awesome, Trisha.
Oh, Trisha. Who's watching? Your mother and who else?
My mother and my Aunt Lillian. Hello.
Hi, Mom. Okay, I'll make sure they got a hello. You can catch Trisha in Owning Manhattan streaming now on Netflix.
Coming up next, y'all, Read with Jenna author Allison Espak. She's going to invite us into her best-selling book, The Wedding People. We're going to talk with her right after this.
Back now with this month's Read with Jenna author Allison Espak.
Okay, her new novel has everything you would ever want in a summer read, and we're going to chat with Allison in a moment. But first, let's take a look inside The Wedding People. Phoebe Stone has always dreamed of coming to the Cornwall Inn with her husband, but now she's at the beautiful Rhode Island resort alone at rock bottom, but on a mission to enjoy herself one last time. However, Phoebe soon discovers she's the only guest at the Cornwall, not there for a big wedding weekend. Lila, the bride-to-be, has every second perfectly planned until she meets Phoebe. Allison Espak's latest novel, The Wedding People, is an honest and hilarious look at the winding paths of life and the people who make us feel alive again.
Welcome, Allison, and welcome to Jersey City Moms Book Club.
Let's go,
They've been
Jersey City Moms.
Jersey City been together for 17 years.
Okay, Allison, welcome. 2 weeks, may I say, 2 weeks on the New York Times bestseller list.
Okay.
2 weeks. Debuted at number 2.
Way to go.
You know, when I've given this book and I've given it to so many people, they're like, oh my gosh, it's a beach read, but it has some depth. And I'm like, yeah, beach reads can have depth.
Yeah.
But balancing funny and dark and all the layers is not easy.
Yeah.
It's not, but it tends to be just something I compulsively do. Blame my childhood, I don't know. You know, I mean, I think, to me, that's what I'm always looking for in a book that has some depth, but gives you a break, you know, makes you laugh. I think that's how life is.
So were you thinking about that kind of genre when you started writing it? Was that what you had in mind? And did you already know, like, where it was going to take readers at the end?
I wasn't really thinking about genre. I mean, I was really just thinking about this woman walking into this hotel, having nothing on her, you know, abandoning all her responsibilities at home. And I didn't know why she was there, you know, and I wanted her to encounter all these strangers who she was going to interact with, but I didn't know. I just kept writing and until I figured out that
that's interesting.
There's something big's going to happen.
Yeah. And you used to work weddings?
I did work weddings. That was a big inspiration for this book. Yeah. Before it was normal to see photo booths at weddings, they used to send me as a photo booth attendant to basically just stand next to it and be like, yes, this is the thing from the mall. You know, it's free. You can go in. And the interesting thing about that job was that they told me to dress for the event. So I looked like the most unhappy wedding guest all night. And this attracted unhappy people at the wedding. And I was like, why do you want to talk to me? I'm a stranger. That's exactly why they wanted to talk to me. Because they could talk about the wedding and their dysfunctional family.
Yeah.
They gave me all the dirt.
You became a therapist. How much fun is that?
All right, should we get some questions?
We should.
All right, who's first? Victoria. Did you have a question?
Yes. I think the ladies and I would love to know, were the characters created by, you know, any people that you met in real life?
You know, I think anyone who's gotten married in the last 10 years is very worried that they're Lila.
Like me.
Yeah, they're like, just tell me, am I Lila? No, Lila's not based on anyone in particular. Really more on a type of person that I keep encountering in life. You know, someone who just walks into a room and sets the tone and says, you know, what do you think of my hat, right? Which can be offensive if people in the room are crying, you know? But as I get older, I'm increasingly impressed by people who can do that. You know, just walk right in and set the tone.
She's very funny.
Oh my God, you are.
Super funny. Okay, Lily, you have a question for us.
I do. So which character did you relate to most and why?
I mean, definitely Phoebe. You know, I've had times in my life where I felt trapped by circumstance or despair, you know, times when you just can't imagine your way out of something. And, you know, I think the pandemic was so hard. I lost my brother when I was very young, and that was very hard. I remember thinking, I will never laugh again, you know? A few days later, I did laugh. And a few weeks later, I laughed some more. And years later, I end up somewhere I don't imagine, like here on the Today Show with you all.
Very cool.
Oh my gosh, Allison,
I think we have time. Andrea.
Allison, turn your best friend.
I know.
Okay, Andrea, go ahead.
I think we all feel that way through this book.
Exactly.
I think everyone is really curious because there's so much beautiful literary information and just fun trivia kind of sprinkled throughout the book. Very layered stuff. And we were wondering what was the inspiration for that stuff, specifically like the Victorian literature, and also did you have to do a lot of research for that?
Yeah, I teach, so that means I read the same book over and over again. One of those books happens to be Mrs. Dalloway by Virginia Woolf. I don't know if it's healthy to read that book every year, but I do. And it's very interesting because when I first read it, I was 28, and I loved the prose, but didn't really connect with Mrs. Dalloway. You know, she's in her 50s. She's experiencing a kind of middle-aged sadness. A lot of scenes of her staring at the mirror being like, who am I, really? And as I got older, I was like, that's it. That's exactly what I'm feeling. I'm always staring at the mirror being like, wait, who are you? Like, how did you become this person? You know? So this book is really an homage to that.
By the way, you're hilarious.
And she, oh my God. By the way, this book is that. This book is hilarious. It's sweet. It's about friendship. It's about identity. You are going to love it. People do love it. It hit #2.
You're
As
awesome.
I said,
You're very easy to talk to.
Allison, please come back. Keep writing. We can't wait to read what you have next. And to check out Allison's book, The Wedding People, which if you haven't, you're one of very few. Hoda's taking it on vacation.
Taking this one,
Send me a picture with you reading it because I want proof of life.
Me too.
Head to hodaandjenna.com, or you can head to today.com/readwithjenna. Either one.
Too.
Yeah.
We'll be back.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Allison.
Coming up tomorrow, guys, the couple of bosses in business, Emma Greed and Aurora James, are going to swing by.
All right, y'all, it's Friday. No, it's not Friday. It's Thursday.
Almost Friday.
But tomorrow is Friday, which means we're only one day away. My math is not great, but bye.